So what's happening with Onpassive today? I'm Mike Ellis. Ash Mufareh continues to share stuff with us almost every day right now. And really, I want to address some of those things, and I want to address those individuals that have come in. Perhaps you've started to explore Onpassive, but you wanted to see something concrete. Well, I'm going to share with you something that's concrete, something that Ash shared with us. Just a couple of days ago, Ash opened up the Hyderabad office. It is a 6-story building. It is brick and mortar. Onpassive pretty much owns it. They've got all 6 stories. They've got a 9-year lease on it. And what they've done is open that up to the founding members. And here's what Ash did. Really, really cool. He flew in a couple of dozen founders in India into Hyderabad. First class. Put them up in a hotel. And for 3 days, let them tour the Hyderabad office, talk to the employees of Onpassive, and these individuals were pumped. There is a video on that. I'll probably put it up on the YouTube channel in the next day or so. But these guys were extremely excited about Onpassive, what Ash Mufareh is doing. And if you've been looking for something that's concrete, you can't get any more concrete than this. Now, I know that the office in Hyderabad, they are continuing to staff that. It'll hold about 1,000 people, and they'll probably get their 1,000 people in the next couple of months. But this is just a stopgap. I know Onpassive will outgrow the Hyderabad office probably in 3 to 6 months. Ash and his team, they already have plans on additional offices around the world. As we look at Onpassive, Onpassive is a business that will build wealth. And that's why we're all here. But it's also a concrete company with concrete products. They've got 50 products now. They are complete. Onpassive, if you've ever heard the term, when the rubber meets the road, they are at that point where the rubber is going to meet the road and they are going to launch to the world. There are a couple things I want to share with you about Onpassive. And if you're online, and you're trying to make money online, if you have no predictability, if you don't know what's going to happen in the next day, week, month, or year, you're really in a bad place because chances are nothing's going to happen and you're not going to make money. With Onpassive, because of the technology behind Onpassive, and Onpassive is an AI IT company, artificial intelligence, informational technology company. Those are the products of Onpassive. But when you look at the AI technology, artificial intelligence, what it does for us is it brings predictability to our situation, being online and making money online. And because of the AI, and I don't care where you start, whether you want to start at $500 or you want to start at $5,000. And by the way, I think the founding members of Onpassive, $500 is just a low, low bar. But there are individuals around the world that $500 would literally change their life. So we don't poo-poo that. That's a big deal. But when you add AI technology, now you have predictability with Onpassive. This is how Onpassive has been designed. We pay Onpassive to manage and build our business. And with AI, there is predictability there. And as we come into Onpassive, and Onpassive starts to work for us, let's say you start out with $500 a month. We'll just start there. Because of the AI, there is predictability. And with the AI, it creates momentum. And with that predictability and that momentum, you flat out know that you'll go from 500 to 550 to 600 to 1,000 to 2,000 to 5,000 to 10,000. And I know you're listening to me, and when I start getting into that 5,000 or 10,000 or 15, 20,000, you start shaking your head and you say, that just can't happen. You can't do that. We can do that. When you look at Onpassive, when you look at what they've done, when you look at how they're going to explode to the world, when you look at their market, our market today is 4.6 billion people. There are about 300 founders in Onpassive today. $500 is nothing, absolutely nothing. $5,000 is nothing over time. And I'm not talking years, I'm talking months. Because of our market, because of the AI technology, because of the superiority of the tools, we will be able to come in, and that 4.6 billion people is a real market for us. And we will be bringing in tens of millions of customers into Onpassive. As you look at Onpassive, it's really, really important to understand AI, artificial intelligence. If you have a business today and you don't have AI, you're really at a disadvantage. The AI of Onpassive is cutting edge. It is proprietary. It is built by our technicians in Hyderabad and Bangalore, India. These individuals are the brightest of the brightest, and Ash has told them what he wants, and that's what he's given them. And as we look at the AI technology, it puts us in such a unique position to build wealth online. Whether you start at 500 or 5,000, it does not matter. Because from there with the AI, your income will grow. There will be predictability in everything we do. You know, I've been online for 12 years, and it was really, really difficult in the early years to predict what the hell was going to happen. I had no clue what was going to happen week to week, month to month. And over time, because of the skill sets that I developed with Marty and Dan Street, Marty and Dan are my partners, we had predictability. We kind of knew what was going to happen, but never the way it is with Onpassive. Ash and his team, it is so ingenious what they've done. This is a place for you to build wealth, period. If you're not a founding member yet, come on in, lock your position in Onpassive, and pay the $97. It will change your life. It will give you a place where you know you're going to make money. There's going to be predictability, and you can actually plan. Okay, this month I'm going to be here, this month I'm going to be here, and so on and so forth. This is some really, really cool stuff. If you are not in Onpassive, we're very, very close to the launch of Onpassive. That window is closing to become a founding member, and there are really tangible benefits to becoming a founder member. You're going to know that as Onpassive launches the world, you're going to make money. That's a really, really cool thing. So I would recommend you come in, you pay the $97 and lock yourself into Onpassive, and then continue to explore Onpassive. Believe me, as you learn more about Onpassive, it gets better and better and better. But the things you're going to learn is, number one, IA is key, artificial intelligence. Number two, it's going to give you predictability. And in 2021, you are going to get momentum that will go through the year and into the years that follow after that. This is some really, really cool stuff. I believe Onpassive is going to give many, many people, thousands and thousands of people, the ability to leave a financial legacy to their families, take care of themselves, their family. And that's a really, really cool thing, to have that financial freedom, that liberty and freedom that we're all looking for. So come on into Onpassive. Ash is continuing to share stuff with us. As he does that, I'll come on and do more videos. Always recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel down below. Click the bell on the right. And then as I do more videos, you will get notified as I do them. We're going to have some really, really exciting things to share with you in the days and weeks to come. So I really do recommend that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. But first, come on in, spend the $97, lock yourself in Onpassive, and then get ready for a ride of a lifetime, because it is going to change lives. That's it for today, guys. Have a great week, and we'll absolutely chat with you later in the week. Take care. Bye.